Hi everybody, my name is Minh from the HCEE International Exchange Club, and you're listening to the third podcast in the Sharing With Us series, a show that allows everyone to share their daily life and study with us. Today, we're talking about college life with Đại Ngọc Tuyết Nhi, the speaker of this episode. We wrote everything you need to know about college life and lessons. Make sure to listen to the end for the details. Tuyết Nhi, thanks for joining with us.
Hi everyone. I'm glad for the opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Tuyết Nhi and 20 years old. I'm a sophomore at Ho Chi Minh City College of Economics.
Okay, Tuyết Nhi, before we start the main part of this episode, I have a question for you. What do you do in your free time?
Well, to be honest, I prefer to spend time with other people because I'm very social and extroverted.
Here's another question for you. Do you like watching movies, Nhi?
No, I don't like watching movies because I love hanging out with my friends, talking about our interests and doing crazy things with them.
So I don't want to waste no time of you guys, and we will hear from Tuyết Nhi's speech. Are you ready, Nhi?
Yes.
Let's get started.
I would like to share with everyone that college life, it is something that teaches me many things. Here are 5 life lessons that I learned from it. The first is real life. It means that your life environment is more pressure than your school environment because you cope with many problems such as stress, deadline, job, money, and so on. You have to take responsibility for everything you have done. And school places that you only have to focus on learning. The second one, to succeed, you need to strike up friendship and build relationship. You realize the importance of communicating well when you want to discuss issues, so everyone understands and interact with your presentation. And on the other hand, college life teaches you that you can make mistakes, but it must be a new one each time. Each mistake allows you to learn something, and it leaves me with a lesson. For example, in college, you can ask the same silly question to the lecturers, but in class, if you ask the same questions or make the mistake again and again, of course, you will be clever as topic. And next, I have to learn to keep calm and work-life separate because I always want to complete my work as soon as possible. Sometimes I can manage my workload and I'm not myself, and I realize that I love my work, but I have to learn and take care of myself. Everything will be fine and all the best will come to me. And the last one, it is important that I keep moving forward in the future. Having said that, life is journey, not a destination. When I work in the school, I only want good grades. When I got your job, my next aim was to get a promotion. After being promoted, I want a free holiday ticket with family and so on. Life moves on, and every moment I have new experience and expectation. So just pay attention to the little choice and keep moving ahead. I believe you can do it, and best way for you. That's all I want to share with you. Thank you for listening.
That's what incredibly amazing. Are you ready for the Q&A part of today's show, Nhi?
Why not?
Okay, let us to turn to the first questions. Do you believe that communication skills are essential in college?
Of course, in my opinion, not only do communication skills have good relationship, but they also make a good impression. Last but not least, success or failure based on your present.
It can be said that communication skills are a very important part of our lives. Let's move on to the next questions. Why do you think that life is a journey and not a destination?
Well, life is a journey of many trips to many destinations. We are travelers moving from one destination to another destination. It doesn't matter how long your journey has been or how far you have gone. At the end of your journey, all that matters is how much you have experienced and enjoyed. We can choose where our first destination begins and where it ends, but we do have the freedom to choose which destination to head to next. That's the reason why I think that a flight is a journey and not a destination.
Okay. Another questions. Out of 5 lessons about college life, which one do you think is the hardest for you?
I think this is real life because it includes all the difficulties we met. As I said, economy, stress, relation in our work, interact with people, and so on. And on of this, we have to take responsibility and serve, but just only yourself because you are enough on.
Before we wrap up this podcast session, here's one more question for you. How do you manage your studies and work in a stressful environment?
Well, I think I need to separate my time and have a detailed plan in my schedule. But the most important thing is not personable. Because sometimes you will think you only have enough time or your deadline is so far away. And all things you do are things which make your brain forget and make your brain slower than people around you.
It's difficult for students to balance their educations and jobs while staying in school. I feel that we must go through it in order to become a successful people in the future. And Albert Einstein once says, life is like a riding bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Thank you, Big Nhi, for joining me with us. I really appreciate that you spend your time to come here and share with us.
Goodbye, guys.
That's all for this episode. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast and you like to support the podcast, please share it with others, post about it on social media, or leave a rating and review. To catch all the latest from the HCEiE International Exchange Club, you can follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Once again, thanks again. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.